So welcome to Science Exploration Zambia. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on acid, salts and bases. It's going to be a brief tutorial, and then after that we're going to tackle some questions from ECZ 2017 past paper. So basically we're going to start with the definition itself of an acid. We're going to look at acids first. Acids. So, what is an acid? An acid is simply a substance that dissolves or dissociates in a solution to form hydrogen ions as the only positively charged ions. So, said an acid is a is a substance. Is a substance that dissolves or dissociates in water to form hydrogen ions as the only positively charged ions. So now what we know, or what we get to know about an acid is that an acid dissolves in water or dissociates to produce hydrogen ions as the only positively charged ions. So one other thing that we must know is that acids are proton donors. So acids are proton donors. Secondly, acids are electron acceptors. So this can be proven by a simple ionization equation. For example, what kind of acid can we pick? We can just pick hydrochloric acid. So get hydrochloric acid. It's got the symbol of aqueous. Then we say H aqueous plus chlorine. Yeah. So actually, this shows you that an acid is a proton acceptor or a proton donor. It is actually the hydrogen ion that it's the hydrogen ions that gives an acid its properties or its chemical properties. So now from there we're going to move on and look at the type of acids that we have. We've got strong acids and we've got weak acids. So we're just going to briefly look at one or two strong acids and maybe two or three weak acids. I'm sure you've come across this type of questions, but I'm just trying to be brief, and then after that we can tackle one or two questions so that we get full understanding of what I'm talking about. So we're going to talk about strong acids. So what are strong acids? Strong acids are simply acids that completely ionize they completely ionize in an aqua solution or in any form of a solution. They completely break down to produce hydrogen ions, so they completely ionize. So you can just say these are acids. These are acids that completely ionize or fully break down into hydrogen ions. But a simpler term that will just not make you waste time in the exam is just these are acids that fully ionize in aqueous solution or in any given solution. They completely ionize, meaning that they completely break down to produce the hydrogen ions, hence giving the acids its acidic properties. So now we look at the type of strong acids that we have. One of the strong acids that we have is hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Sorry, I don't know if the spelling is okay. Hopefully it's okay. Yeah. hydrochloric acid, and then we also have sulfuric acid, also have nitric acid. Yeah, so this can be given by state symbols of hydrochloric acids, HCl, aqueous, and then sulfuric acid, H2SO4, aqueous, and then nitric acid can be given by HNO3, that's aqueous as well. So now these are the types of strong acids that we have. So now sometimes they'll tell you what is the basicity of an acid, or actually they'll ask you to show them the ionization of an acid. So basicity of an acid is simply defined by, these are the number of ionizable hydrogen ions produced in one molecule of an acid. I won't write that down, but you can just take note of this. These are the number of ionizable hydrogen ions produced in one molecule of an acid. So I'll just briefly show you on how you can show the ionization of an acid. I'll pick, which acid can I pick? I'm going to pick sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid is noted by the chemical formula H2SO4 aqueous. So now we're trying to look at the ionization of hydrochloric acid. So we're going to say 2H plus, yes, plus, and then it's going to be yeah, 2 plus, so it's going to be plus 2, and then plus SO4 plus 2. So this actually shows the ionization or basicity of this particular acid. Yeah, so now I'm also going to show you what we call weak acids. What are weak acids? So weak acid is just the opposite of strong acids. So weak acids, these are acids that they partially ionize. They do not completely ionize, they partially ionize. So these are acids that partially these are acids that partially dissolve. Yeah, that partially dissolve. Okay, so now we're going to give an example of two weak acids. So we've got carbonic acid. Carbonic acid, chemical formula H2CO3, and then we've got phosphoric acid, given by, is it H3P4, something like that, H3P4. Yeah, so today I just wanted to show you, or to introduce you to the topic acids, salts, and bases. But today we've just tackled acids, and then as we proceed, we're going to talk about the properties of an acid, we're going to talk about bases, I'm also going to talk about salts. So thank you very much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to this channel, share this video, and let it reach out to each and every person. So next I'm going to bring you another explanation on acid, salts, and bases, but I might bring you a past paper that was written in 2017, a science past paper. So I'm going to tackle 1 or 2 questions, then after that we're going to proceed so that we complete this topic on acid, salts, and bases. But just to make sure that we're getting somewhere, I'm going to drop some questions, and then I'm also going to solve those questions so that you get the full understanding. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. The link will be posted in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Stay glued.